Lena had always loved bookstores. The smell of old pages, the quiet hum of soft music, and the endless rows of books holding 1,000 lives. It was her sanctuary. On a rainy Thursday afternoon, she ducked into her favorite little shop downtown, shaking off the drizzle. The bell above the door jingled softly as she slipped inside. As she wandered between the racks, her eyes scanning the spines, she noticed someone else there, someone who seemed to belong to the world of books just as much as she did. She looked up and met the gaze of a young woman with dark curls falling into her eyes and a slight smile playing on her lips. The woman was holding a copy of Pride and Prejudice, and Lena felt a flutter in her chest. "Looking for anything in particular?" the woman asked, her voice warm and inviting. "Just browsing," Lena replied, suddenly self-conscious. "I love this section, classics, poetry, anything that makes me feel alive." The woman laughed softly. "I know exactly what you mean. I come here every Thursday just to lose myself between the racks." Lena felt her heart skip a beat. There was something magnetic about her. Her name was Mia, she learned, and as they talked, the rain outside became a distant memory. They discovered shared favorite authors, debated which book adaptations were better than the originals, and laughed over their mutual obsession with obscure poetry. The world outside disappeared. It was just Lena, Mia, and the books surrounding them. At some point, Lena found herself standing closer to Mia than she expected. Their hands brushed while reaching for the same book, and Lena felt a spark shoot through her. She looked up, and Mia's eyes were fixed on hers, full of curiosity and something else, something tender and electric. "I don't usually do this," Lena whispered, unsure. "But, can I?" She leaned in slightly. Mia tilted her head, her smile widening, and whispered back, "I'm glad you did." Their lips met softly between the racks of books, a gentle, lingering kiss that made Lena's heart race. Around them, the bookstore felt impossibly quiet, the world holding its breath. It wasn't hurried or desperate, it was sweet, a promise, an understanding that something beautiful was unfolding. When they finally pulled back, they laughed softly, still close, foreheads touching. "I didn't expect this today," Lena admitted, her voice shaking slightly. "Neither did I," Mia said, brushing a strand of wet hair from her face. "But maybe that's what makes it perfect." They spent the rest of the afternoon exploring the bookstore together, recommending novels, sharing little stories, and lingering at every corner. Every touch, every smile, every glance between them felt like a secret they alone could understand. Before they left, Mia slipped her hand into Lena's. "Same time next Thursday?" she asked. Lena's heart swelled. "Absolutely," she said, smiling brighter than she had in weeks. As Lena stepped back into the drizzle, she realized that sometimes love finds you in the quietest, most unexpected places between the racks of a bookstore, where stories come to life and hearts collide. And for Lena, the story that began that rainy Thursday was just the beginning. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.